boil this down in just a couple of minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what happened here in Ohio is what we call the Gang of 22. Basically, what people would consider to be rhinos, made a power play deal for their own personal gain, sold out Republican conservative values. We were all supposed to elect the conservative candidate, Derek Marin. We all came to terms and agreement to do that. These 22 were more worried about themselves and their own power. And, of course, they don't actually want to advance conservative legislation. They want to advance special interest and lobbyists. And for that reason, they struck a deal with 32 Democrats. So in a state of supermajority Republicans, we have 22 Republicans or rhinos with 32 Democrats that have elected the Speaker of the House, and 45 of us good guys, true Republicans, trying to deliver on the conservative values.
So this isn't even a Freedom Caucus. This is the majority of Republicans are standing against the 22 rhinos. Is that right?
That is exactly what this is. This is right versus wrong. This is the conservative faction and others standing against 22 people that break their word and they're beholden to special interests, and obviously the Democrats.
So was there actually, you say a backroom political deal. I know that's just a phrase, but was there actually a meeting where they exchanged, gifts or promises?
Well, what was reported by the media is that the minority leader, the Democrat, Allison Russo, said that a lot of things were off the table. One was protecting our Constitution. Of course, we're worried about Roe v. Wade being codified all across the country. Democrats want that. We're worried about them raising the minimum wage and other things. And that's all gone because we had a speaker deal that away to Democrats.
How about the what is it called? The backpack proposal or about school?
Correct.
What is it?
Yeah, so, we want to put parents first. We want to prioritize our children. The backpack bill, universal school choice. Everybody can get behind that except for these 22 sellout Republicans and the 32 Democrats. They've sold that down the river as well.
If I'm not mistaken, the Speaker of the House, you've had a couple of them go to jail or prison, haven't you?
Yes, we. Well, none have gone to prison yet. We have one that's currently on trial. Actually, many of these 22 rhinos, their names have come up in this trial. And that's going on right now down in Cincinnati. FBI, big scam, sellout, HB6 bailout bill.
So it was bribery, money laundering, and racketeering, all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was pay to play, and that's the same players are involved with these 22 people that they didn't want to actually advance conservative policies. They want to advance the interest of their clients, and it seems to be the same old here in Ohio, despite our voters voting for a unprecedented supermajority 67 Republicans.
Okay, so why bring this to me? Why? What? How can my audience help?
Yeah, so, the big thing is all across the country, we don't want to see this happen in your state house, but certainly here in Ohio where we have these 22 censured Republicans, what we can do is we can make sure that we're donating to causes, that we're contributing, that we're making sure that we're raising up, we're really raising up everybody's voice and speaking out against this. We need to pin these folks down. They can't have a political future. Because if people see that you can do this in Ohio, they're going to do it all across the country.
Well, they do it in Texas. They do it in Texas, and it is horrible in Texas. And Texans don't even really know about it. And we've talked about it several times. It's like, guys, there are backroom deals going on. Why do you think the Speaker of the House and the committee chair for education is a Democrat? Because there's deals going on. And we can't get anything done, which many times is a good thing, but trying to correct the problems that were created, you've got to have people in there who are listening to the people. And apparently it's happening now in Ohio as well. It's bad.
Yeah, I hear that Texas, I have friends that are legislators down there. They call it the uniparty. That's what you're talking about.
Yep.
Like that's what we're getting here in Ohio is the uniparty is, 22 people that say one thing in their district, but they do another thing in Columbus. And that's why we got to shine light on this, just like on the East Palestine thing.
So is there a chance of getting this reversed? If people are, calling the State House or what could happen that would change the course of this?
Correct. Yes, I think you need to call all of these representatives if they happen to represent you. Even if they don't, you need to call them anyway. Tell them that they want to actually be Republicans. They need to reverse course here. They should vote for the right guy. It's never too late to vacate the speakership and actually cement Derek Marin as the speaker. 45 Republicans still stand strong with him, and we just need 5 of them to kind of cross over and do the right thing. It's never too late to do the right thing.
Okay, so Derek Marin is the guy that the conservatives want, right?
Yes, the actual most conservative choice. Yes.
Right, Derek Marin. Okay. And do you have a list of these 22 on a website or anything?
Yeah, you can get it pretty easily. I think there's you just kind of search Gang of 22 and you'll find that.
All right,
they're on there.
We'll tweet the results as well, make it a little easier. Gang of 22 in Ohio. If you're in Ohio or this affects you, you should call the state house and the Republicans in the state house and say, better not find out you're on the Gang of 22. You got to wake up or get them out. Get them out. We have to have people that will protect our states and our rights at the state level. It's just as important, if not more important, at the state level at this point to make sure local and state are sewn up. And enough is enough. Enough is enough. Thank you so much, Ron. I appreciate it.
Hey, Glenn, I appreciate your time, and you have a great day.
Thank you. And our prayers are with all the people in Ohio and what's going on. Ron Ferguson.